guys, I'm Layla. All right, so we're in Raid Shadow Legends. I'm going to be pulling my shards. We're doing this Donatello fusion, right? And I love the turtle, so of course, how can I not do this? Now for the summon rush, I'm only want to go as far as getting the Donnie fragments for the 15. I'm happy with this. Is the 3,200 to be able to get 15 fragments. I'm happy with that. Thank you, Plarium, for not making that too ridiculous. I'm currently at 60, is what you guys will see here. So I'm in a really, really good spot. With that being said, I'm going to be pulling 5 sacreds and then I think 40 ancients. If I did my math right, it was like 35, so I'm just going to do 40. That should get me the 2 fragment like sets that I need for Donnie, right? Now, looking at the progressives, I actually don't really want these. I want Raph, right? Probably Raphael is what I would want. So considering that, I'm not going to put anything in for the ancients and the sacreds because I kind of don't really care about those. I am waiting on my voids because now people were asking, oh, you know, what about void shards because we have Shredder. So Shredder's cool. But I really want Leo. Like if I'm going to go for one of the turtle champs, I want Leo. So what I'm probably going to do is we're going to wait for Leo's event because you guys know I really, really want Yumeko. So if I'm going to get something that's not Yumeko, I would really want a Leo. So we're going to wait. Now, Twitch chat also suggested I bring in Mew because, well, some of the other plushies aren't doing so good right now. So hoping that if we bring in the mythical Pokemon, maybe we'll get some luck. Mew! Bless my shard pulls! Should I have done a sacrifice first? Maybe I should have. We'll see. We'll see how these pulls go. Oh my. That was 10. Mew? Maybe Mew's hungry, needs a snack. Okay, Fenshi. That was 20. Oh, Mew. I mean, it's champ training too, in all fairness. I need to train my champs. All right, was that 20 or 30? I lost track. I think that was 30. Is this 40? I think this is 40. Oh no. I lost track talking to chat. Shocking, I know. All right, let's see. What are we at? Yeah, that was 40, right? Didn't I have 94? Okay. Phew. All right, you know what we're going to do? Sacrifice! I mean, it has to work! RNG gods! Please have mercy on my poor soul! We got Mew here. Please give me a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle champ. I will... I promise I will treat my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle champ very, very well. Please and thank you. Have mercy. Thank you. That is not what I wanted. Alright, here we go. We got 4 more. The lag sometimes, it gets me. We got 3. 3. Mew. No, this guy looks like from Beetlejuice. Kind of looks like the Beetlejuice guy, huh? Yeah, he does. All right, 2. Mew, please. I mean, one way or another, I know I'm going to get Donnie, but, you know, it would be nice. All right, last one. Raphael. That is not... Raphael, neither is that a turtle. I wasn't turtley enough, apparently. But is that enough fragments, at least? Okay, thank you, Mew, for at least getting me enough fragments. I appreciate that. Guys, how are you doing during these pulls? I hope you're having better luck than me. Though, like I said, I mean, I am happy with the fact I am going to get Donnie, considering I'm going to take this is fine. Considering Donnie was always, like, one of my favorite turtles, along with Leo. And let me check my fragment situation. Yeah, I'm at 75. So I'm still in a really, really good position. I should be fine to get Donnie. Guys, drop me a comment down below on how you are doing during this whole summon rush, you know, Donnie fusion. And guys, thanks for watching. All right, guys, we're going to be pulling some shards for Jay. Jay is going for Shredder. Now, has, you know, a good amount of shards here. And what he wants to do is he wants to get... he wants to go up to this mythic sun lily here, the radiant sun lily. And that means what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling 60 voids. That's all we're going to be pulling because, again, a lot of times with this, you know, especially if you're trying to manage your resources well, is that's going to save some voids and some ancients. And we're bringing in My cheese, Fonda. So the funny thing about this, guys, is obviously pizza, shredder, and cheese. And, you know, when Twitch chat's trying to figure out which Shard Pool Assistant plushie to bring in for this, it seemed like cheese was the obvious answer for this. Other than, obviously, like the turtle and the rat and stuff that we have. So, this plushie's name, this cheese, is named Fonda. It's short for fondue. And the story behind that, for those of you guys who don't know, that is when Twitch chat bought me this cheese, I was trying to figure out a name for, other than, you know, like Mac, which I already have something named Mac. I was going through emojis, and when I typed up cheese, there was like a fondue emote that kept popping up, and it gave me a giggle. So I was like, we're gonna name her Fonda. That's it. Short for fondue. Get it? Cheese fondue. All right, now that dumbness is done, here we go. Good luck, Jay. Fonda, you like Jay. Jay's giving you a shot. How about we get a turtle? Jay would really like a Leonardo and or Shredder. You got a Layla, though. The LeilaLife RAID. Hey, you got Maneater. Maneater, Maneater. I know that was on your pick there. This one definitely pulls slower than the Ancients, huh? Of course it's a dwarf. Oh, +1 Maneater. Oh, that's good, Jay. Congrats. Okay. That was 20, so we're on to 30 now. Oh, Lego! That's not right. Fonda! We were very specific in our ask. We were very specific for a Shredder and a turtle. Listen, Ursuga's good. Ursuga's a good champ, but she's not what Jay is after. But thank you, Fonda, for that Lego. Now, if you could bless us with another, perhaps, a Shredder or a blue turtle, that'd be pretty great. Seer. Seer's pretty good. All right. Happy with the Seer. All right, I think this one should be 50. I'm gonna double check after this. Make sure that we're on track. I think this is 50. Okay. All right. What do you guys think of these progressive events? Do you find them to work for you? All right, let me just double check. Did we pull 50? I think we pulled 50, right? Yes, we pulled 10 more. All right. Last 10. Fonda, please. We'll happily take that Ursuga. However, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle champ would be very, very much appreciated right now. Fonda, don't tell me you're scared of the Shredder. All right. So we did get a legendary, but it was not a Ninja Turtle legendary, unfortunately. Now that should give Jay all the points he was after. There we go. We mathed that really well. So let me grab some of the stuff for Jay. There you go, Jay. Thank you for letting us pull and for believing in Fonda. She got you gold. It just wasn't the right gold. Though I'm curious, is Ursuga new for you? Faction Guardian, Barbarian. Oh, she's new. Wait, no, she's not. Never mind, she's a dupe. I was like, wait, where is she? All right, so it looks like she's a dupe. So either you could like empower if you want to, or you could put her in their place of something else there. Jay, thank you very much for letting me pull. And guys, thanks for watching.